Hello everyone, this is Alindra Singh and welcome to another video of Ultrapix. In today's video, we're gonna learn to create 3D composites using Photoshop, and later we'll upload the created file in Facebook to make 3D object out of it. So without any further delay, let's get started. Here in the word of Photoshop, and this image that we're gonna use, first thing that you have to do is to select the subject. And for the selection, there are many tools that I've told you in my previous videos, but for this I'm going to use the quick selection tool. So just take your own time to select the subject of the image. So let me zoom in and start the selection. Okay, so after making the selection, the next thing that you have to do is to add a layer mask to your image. So just click over here and it will add a layer mask to your image. And after making the layer mask, next step is to add a new layer to your image. And in this layer we are going to use the gradient map color. For this you have to go to your paint bucket, right click on it, and here you'll find the option of gradient tool. So after choosing this, make sure that the gradient is black and white. Okay, choose the black and white and go to these options to adjust the color grading. For example, in this case I'm going to use a dark gray color on this image. Okay, and not completely white but a little bit of a gray effect on it. All right, so you can adjust it according to yourself, but make sure that the one side of the color must be dark and the another side of the color should be lighter, and in this case it should be black and white. All right, or gray or light gray, I would say. All right, so after making the adjustment of the color, click on the top. Okay, and drag your cursor to the bottom and drop it here. So this will add a layer mask on your image. Okay, so as you can see, the bottom side is white, or we can say the light gray, and the upper side is little bit dark. Okay, so after making this adjustment, next step is to add one more layer to your Photoshop. And right now you have to go back to your background layer. Just select the layer mask. Okay, hold the control key on your keyboard and click on your layer mask. So this will make the selection of your subject. All right, just come back to your layer 2 which you have recently created and choose any light color on your image. So in this case I'm going to first go to the paint bucket, all right, so that I can fill a certain color on this image, and hold the alt key just to make the selection of the lighter side of this gradient map. So in this case I'm going to choose this side. For example, this side is lighter than the topmost side of the gradient. So just click over here, all right, and tap once to your selection. This will fill the selection with that particular color that you have made or the selection of. All right, so okay, so once you fill the color, next and the last job we have is to save the files on a particular location of a computer. All right, so you have to go to file, go to save as, all right, and choose a particular location where you're going to save these files and name it ultrapix underscore depth. All right, and choose the file format to png and click to the save. All right, so this will save the image. Click OK. This will save the image in that particular file format. All right, so it is taking time to save or to process this particular file. It's still 75%, so it may take a little while to save the file. Once the file is saved, the next job is to disable these two layers. All right, and also along with that disable the layer mask. All right, so now you have your original image in front of you, and you have to now save this image into PNG file format with the name UltraPix. All right, so the difference that we have made here is go to save as. All right, we are in UltraPix, and save it with the UltraPix name with UltraPix. All right, and the file format would be PNG. So the first file that we have saved with this gradient effect is ultrapix underscore depth. All right, and this particular file will be saved with the name ultrapix. All right, save this file with ultrapix dot png. All right, so let's click OK and save this file. Okay, once you have saved both the files, let's come to your Facebook account. Okay, simply go to the photo and choose the folder that you where you have saved your files. So make sure that you're gonna upload the PNG file format. Select both these files and open it on your Facebook. All right, so Facebook will take a little bit of time to process both these files and make 3D object out of it. So let's wait for a moment. Okay, so Facebook started working on these both files, and as a result, after a few moments, as you can see that this particular image is made into 3D. So you can just see that how it works. All right, you can make your own image by, as this is the image that we have made. All right, so you can create this kind of 3D effect in your own image by using this feature in Photoshop. All right, just make sure that you choose the right file format to save the file and apply all the options the way I told you. All right, so this is how we can use the Facebook and Photoshop all together to make 3D object out of our image. So I hope you have learned something new in this video. So if you did, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get the update of the latest video that I've uploaded. So thank you so much for watching. Keep learning and stay safe and take care.